This one spot right here affects all of Texas. It's been visited by people for 10,000 years or more. Even during the hottest, driest times in human history, these springs would have been flowing. We are transforming it into an environmental education center. Welcome to the Headwaters at the Comal. But we don't have the bathrooms. Hi, I'm Nancy Pappas, Managing Director of the Headwaters at the Comal. We are right here at the beginning of the Comal River, the most significant spring system in the American Southwest.
This is literally where the Headwaters Aquifer bubbles up out of the ground and starts the Comal River.
The Headwaters Aquifer is an important drinking source for this entire region, including San Antonio.
Children come out here and they learn about the history, the Native Americans that sat around the headwaters right here. What a perfect place to be.
I have a 10-year-old daughter, and she loves learning about the springs and about everything nature. So I'm so happy that we have an opportunity to help her learn about science.
Even volunteering as a summer camp counselor here, I could see children's minds and eyes light up when they were learning about the impact that the Headwaters has had on them.
This whole area was covered in asphalt, and stormwater used to just rush across this site unchecked, depositing pollutants into the beginning of this Comal River. We've done so much work in phase 1 to create a space that will divert that stormwater, cleanse and polish it before it comes into the river.
We've been able to restore back vegetation that would have been here historically, showcase that to all of our visitors, allow them to understand the importance of protecting this resource and everybody downstream from us as well.
During our recent restoration efforts, we have uncovered hundreds of thousands of artifacts that go back 8,000 to 10,000 years or more. This has become a really important archaeological site. Now our efforts focus on bringing people here to see the work that we've done and continue that restoration work.
Unfortunately, we're not able to bring that to as large an audience as we'd like to.
Currently, we do not have public restroom facilities or conditioned space. Visitors who come here are required to use porta potties, which doesn't sound horrible except for in the summertime. Well, it does sound horrible, doesn't it?
I don't really enjoy using a porta potty. It's not the most pleasant experience.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. The weather turns inclement during a field trip. We have to move students either to a really cold and windy covered pavilion or into a hot metal warehouse. We also need to rent portalets here at $200 a day, and that's a significant cost to our small growing nonprofit.
This past summer, it was really hot.
We are stuck in a rut with record-challenging high temperatures.
That's a little bit concerning for a mom bringing her child to an all-outdoor camp with no inside spaces.
The restroom's about a 10-minute walk away. It's a very vital amount of time that we're losing when we're instructing our kids.
A grant from Impact San Antonio would allow us to take it to the next level. Your funds will be matched with funds that we already have in hand to complete that construction elements that provide the HVAC system and help us complete our bathrooms.
The Headwaters has opened up this passion for me, and I believe that it will bring that into everyone else that comes out here. To have this grant, it's going to allow us to have these facilities readily available and centrally located so that these kids can engage back into the curriculum.
I've always had an interest in the environment, but it wasn't until I started volunteering here that I really came to understand that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
With this grant from Impact San Antonio, I know that we can preserve the Headwaters space for generations to come, and especially for my little scientists.
We are strengthening the relationship between the community and the environment by showcasing the significance of the Comal Springs. And we look to not just bring people here to visit, but to inspire their hearts and minds in the importance of conservation for our entire community. We hope you will join us in preserving these efforts for future generations.